What up, guys? What's good? Can you see me? Can you see me? Mm-mm-mm. We live, we live, we here, we here. What up, guys? What's good? It's been a minute since we had one of these live convos with Kris and Vaughn. Vaughn should be calling up soon. Um, yeah, what up, guys? Welcome back to the show. You already know it's your boy Kris on the Grizam. What up, Chef? I see you in the comments. Hey, Buckhead. What up, Bucky? Yo, thanks for being here, guys. Okay, we're gonna have a lot to get into, so I'm just get right into it. Yo, I'd like to start off the show by saying thank you to my subscribers that's been here watching my videos all year 2024. I appreciate it. Yo, we have 4.7K subscribers, and it means a lot to me, guys, for real. Cause I'm nothing without y'all being here and watching and just fucking with me, bro. So thank you. If you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button, bro. What you waiting for? And I promise, next year we're gonna have more shows, definitely more lives. I'll do more reactions. I got a show coming up too, y'all, with one of my homies. He's a dietitian, fitness guru, married man. You know what I'm saying? So any married couples out there with kids want some pointers on fitness tips, diet needs, and all that stuff. Is James Lucas. Let me just plug his IG. Check them out, guys, because the next show, probably early next year, at the beginning of the year, we're gonna start with him and get some good pointers on, like, if you got kids, on how to manage your time to go work out and the right foods to eat. And he's also a hip hop head too, so we're gonna get his intake on some music. But yeah, let me find him real quick. Where he at? Hold up, y'all. Let me see if I can find him. Okay, y'all go follow him, J Lucas underscore nutrition on IG. JLUCAS underscore nutrition. We'll have a live with him soon. So yeah, registered sports dietitian. So you got some good stuff to talk about. Okay, so I'm gonna shut up. I ain't gonna talk too much. Let's get right to the show. Yeah, so thanks for fucking with me. Yo, smash that subscribe button. Follow me on my social medias if you don't already. I'm on Instagram at Kris on the Gram. I'm on Twitter, Blue Sky at Kris on the Gram TV. And I'm on TikTok at the real KOTG TV. Okay, let's get Vaughn up in here. And y'all can, I'm gonna take calls like in the middle of the show after a few topics to see if y'all want to jump in, whatever, and talk about it. The number 218-655-8186. You see it there pinned up in the convo. And yeah, so now I'm just waiting on Vaughn to call. If you watching this, what up, Vaughn? Where you at, bruh? Okay, hold up. Okay, so while I'm waiting on him to call, hope you guys been having a good Thanksgiving. It's been a crazy month last month because with the election, with just I don't want to get into it right now, but with everything going on, it just seemed like a crazy month or whatever. And I know like Christmas is like another 2 weeks, and we got to do Christmas shopping and get everything together. I've been kind of busy working, doing overtime, trying to pay these bills, guys. For Christmas and getting everything ready. I got family coming in from Connecticut, New Jersey. They're spending Christmas with us, and I'm happy about that. I love my family, and this is like our first time as a whole, all of us really getting together. So I'm excited, y'all. And I hope you guys, you know, have your family there. If you don't have your family, the memories that you share with your families, and just be safe. It's a crazy world out here. Y'all already know. And yeah, that's that. So I'm ready to get this thing kicked off. Vaughn, where you at, bruh? Don't make me call this nigga on my phone real quick. I'm gonna have to call this nigga, y'all. If y'all on this thing, hit this nigga up on Twitter. See, I was trying not to be late today because I'm always late on my lives, y'all. Y'all already know I be on CP time. Now this nigga late. And we got a whole agenda to talk about today. So this the agenda, guys. And like I said, I'll take some calls if y'all want to call in. After we talk about some topics, we can talk about just it's been 1 month pretty much after the election. Let's see how y'all feel about that so far. Let's talk about this Jay-Z rape allegations. Stop fucking with the GOAT. He's the GOAT of rap. I don't care what nobody say, but we'll get into that. Let's talk about Kendrick's GNX album. Let's talk about Drake suing Kendrick like a biatch. Let's talk about Doechii. I'm loving her. Let's talk about this Remy Ma and Papoose split. Everything went down today, and I'm like, what the is going on? Okay, I think that's Von calling now. We're gonna talk about Little Kim. You know, that's my girl, the Queen Bee. Did she fall off, y'all, or what? What's going on? Let's keep it real and talk about that. Let's talk about Cardi B's next album coming 2025, as she said. Let's talk about the Blue Sky app. Let's talk about Lil Wayne crashing out over the Super Bowl and everything. Let's talk about the guy who choked out the black man on a train. Let's talk about the United Healthcare shooter, the Tyson fight on Netflix, the Super Bowl. Who y'all think is going to be better, Kendrick, Beyonce? And we'll end with your top 5 hip hop, rap, female, male artists of the year. I got my top 5 already, and I would love to know y'all's. So, Vaughn, I see you. Let me take this call. I think that's you right there, 212. What up, Vaughn? Could you hear me? Oh, I'm not even on yet. My bad. There we go. What up, Vaughn? Could you hear me? Oh, hello? I ain't been up here in a minute. What up? What up? What up? Vaughn, could you hear me or not? Vaughn is on Harlem time. Exactly. Let me make sure I got this right. With this, with my speakers. It should be. Make sure I got the right thing on. Pickaboo. Yeah, that should be the right one. Vaughn, could you hear me? Can y'all hear me there on live? Yeah, because I can hear myself. Oh, he can't hear me. Okay. You can't hear me. I can't hear you either. Let me see. Hold up, bruh. Let me take this off and I'll re-add it up there. Technical difficulties, you already know. Y'all already know. But I ain't trying to make this long, so hold up, y'all. What the hell is that sound? What's up, bro? Could you hear me? What the hell going on with this thing? Hold up, y'all. I don't got time for this. Come on, YouTube. Or actually, this should be working. Toot. Hold up, Vaughn. I'm gonna disconnect this and come on back. Hold up. I don't know why it started. I'm gonna have to call you. I don't even know. Hold up. Oh. I don't think the mic was connected for the studio. My bad.
Ready to connect.
Okay.
Click connect to show now. You are connected as the host. Welcome, host. You are now in the host room and can manage your callers from the call-in studio web interface.
Okay, you should be able to hear me now. Oh, there you are. What up? Could you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, my fault. You already know. Trying to get shit together in here. Here. Okay. What's good, bro?
Shit, man, just chilling, bro. What up? How you been?
I know I'm been good, yo. I know we ain't talked in a minute. And if y'all heard one of our or seen one of our shows, we catch up like our regular conversations. So yeah, bro, I've been good, man. How was your Thanksgiving?
Man, Thanksgiving was another day. Just another day for me.
Right.
How was yours?
It was good. I spent time with the fam and like you said, it was just good to have some days off of work, whatever, smoke, chill, ate, the regular.
Right.
So but yeah, Christmas right around the corner. You going back to your crib for Christmas, or you staying in New York?
I think I'm gonna stay in New York. I think I'm gonna stay here.
Word. Okay. I love New York in Christmas time and the holidays. It's always like a festive. I don't know. It's just always more like Christmassy in New York.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, appreciate
I hate the holidays.
you do. Uh, this year is just it is what it is because like the whole election and all that stuff. I'm just like, ugh. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then everything going on, it kind of dampened it, but it is what it is. I'm just glad that God let us be here to see another holiday and we breathe in. You know what I'm saying? It's the little things like,
Exactly.
yeah, bro. But let's get right into this show. You got the topics on your side. Yo, let's get right into it. 1 month after the election, bruh. First of all, like I haven't talked to you in a minute, so how'd you feel when you heard the news?
Man, I was devastated, bro. I was devastated. It was like 30 minutes into it, I already knew he was going to win. So it was over for me at that point. I didn't even want to watch it no more.
Yeah. When they called North Carolina, Georgia, that pattern was like, okay,
Right.
shit hurt. And I think we kind of got over it quickly. I still see people trying to say like, he cheated or whatever, which I think so also. And Elon paid for this election and whatever. Um, but a week or so later, we're like, okay, let's move on. You know what I mean? We're not here to fucking storm the Capitol and do everything like that. So,
But I honestly think it ain't gonna be that bad.
I don't know.
I I hope not.
I mean, for people that's kind of well off and doing okay for themselves, I think we're going to be okay per se. But it's like people with families, people that's on like Social Security, you know what I mean? People with federal jobs. I think, they might have to look over their shoulder a little bit.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think those are people that's like really worried.
People on Medicaid and stuff. But and a lot of people that
Exactly.
voted for him too. And just like I'm not gonna spend too much time on these topics, but the cabinet that he picked, all these fucking weirdos and shit. Um, even the person, the head of what you call it, public service, what's his name, that talks like this. He's like, yo, I don't believe in vaccines.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's crazy.
Right. Do you think I'm gonna listen to this nigga? He tell me don't take a vaccine or don't drink the water or some shit or whatever he be saying.
Yeah, he want to take the fluoride out the water.
Yeah, like nigga, sit your crackhead polar bear killing ass down somewhere.
Exactly.
So him and just a lot of weirdo people, yo. Like a lot of them Republicans be low key like sexual assault, like people that be, it's like you find out they be messing with underage girls and shit or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like y'all try to preach like y'all all high and mighty, but then y'all get popped for some fucking weirdo ass behaviors. You know what I mean?
They they the ones be doing the shit they blame other people for doing.
Right. Facts. So I don't know. We'll see how things go. And honestly, too, Vaughn, I don't even really watch the news like I've been watching. I don't watch CNN. I don't watch MSNBC. I kind of stayed away from all of it. And, we'll see.
That's crazy you say that because I haven't watched CNN since the election.
Hmm.
Like even on Twitter, all
Uh-huh.
them political people I was following, I unfollowed their ass because I ain't want to see it no more.
Facts. I showing up. I unfollowed a bunch of people that fuck with Trump. I didn't want to see it on my timeline. I'm over it. And if it was one of y'all, sorry, but we moving on from that. Y'all can have that, but I'm good. And plus too, like
Right.
I don't know. It's just like you never know what this nigga gonna do. He tweet late at night. You wake up to something and you don't know what the fuck he talking about. And it's like I don't got time to be like my anxiety going. You know what I mean? And just like worried about what's going on with him. I'm good. Like, and I'm not watching his
Right.
inauguration. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Let's get on with this shit and whatever. So yeah. Anything else you want to add
Hey,
about Felon 47?
I feel like in 2 years,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like people really gonna get out there and vote, like in those
Midterm.
local elections
Yeah,
when they seats start getting taken away,
they better.
they gonna take their ass out there and vote.
They better. Cause I seen something on Twitter today. They was like, he don't know if he can't do nothing about grocery prices and stuff like that. It's like people were saying that that's why they voted for you. You know what I mean? They were saying like the high prices is what got him to. It's so. And then people in the comments are like, "We don't care. We'll pay more." And I'm like, y'all sound so stupid. MAGA is like y'all just
Oh,
be on this nigga dick just because y'all give cult behavior for real.
these people, I have no words, bro. I have no words.
It's weird, yo. MAGA people are weird. Okay, let's move on, bruh. What you got up next on your agenda?
Man, we can go and so. We need to get these Jay-Z allegations out the way.
Woo! What a week. What did you think when you first saw it?
Man, bullshit, bro. I don't believe it.
They saying he raped a
I don't.
13-year-old back in 2000, allegedly.
Right. Why this 13-year-old at a VMA after party anyway? If it is
Facts.
true, like where
Facts.
your parents at?
Facts. Right. Who in their right mind is letting their kids go to an after party at 13 years old?
Who in their right mind at a party looking around at a kid and not saying get your ass out of here?
Facts. Well, that's the weird old part about it. Now, let me say, which I don't place the blame on the victim. I'm not trying to victim shame. Like you
Oh
said,
no, no.
it's more so on the parents, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, with that being said, um, I just don't see Jay-Z doing stuff like that. And granted, back when Aaliyah was hanging around them and Dame, there's still I've never heard those type of rumors or allegations about Jay-Z ever in his career. Like growing up with him, I've never heard like he messed with underage girls like we did with Diddy. Diddy, those rumors been circulating since the days of Wendy Williams
The
on radio.
the 90s, yeah.
Right. Even R. Kelly shit. So it's like we been knew
Yep.
that. And remember when Jay-Z and R. Kelly did the Best of Both Worlds, the first one,
Yeah.
which I think was a classic. Um, they did two of them actually, and he stopped messing with him after that. Like they just,
R. Kelly sued him, remember?
oh, that's what it was. For
R.
what?
Kelly sued him because Jay didn't want to finish the tour.
Oh, that's what it was. Was it like about
Yep.
the allegations or just business shit?
I think it was about the allegations. I think somebody got jumped or beat up,
Okay,
and Jay just didn't go back on tour. And R. Kelly tried to sue him.
I could see that. Plus, I think that's when like the piss video was coming out. Remember that video when he
Yeah.
pissed on a girl or whatever?
Yep.
That shit crazy. Chef said he don't believe it either. I don't believe it either, Chef. And I don't know. And I do like the fact that Jay-Z, he didn't wait on it. This nigga the next day he came out and was like, yo, they trying to extort me, they trying to get money off of me, and that's what it is. He let it.
Nah. This nigga came out the same day.
Yup.
Literally like 45 minutes later.
Uh-huh. And then I guess there's some slimy shit going on with the alleged victim's lawyer, where like he's a
Oh
slimy
yeah.
nigga. So I don't know.
He made this hotline, this Diddy hotline for like these victims to call to like tell their stories. He's behind that.
Mm. So he's basically
And I'm
like,
gonna say so, he want money.
I could see that. She probably was hoping that he settled out of court.
Right.
Yeah, I could see that.
And something came out today where one of his clients sued him for keeping. He won a lawsuit for one of his clients, and he kept most of the money.
That's some
This nigga
slimy
kept most of
shit.
the money.
That's some slimy shit. Like if your lawyer is crooked, like nigga, you think I'ma really believe these allegations? Like it starts with your lawyer. You know what I'm saying? If he doesn't have no credibility, nigga,
Why? Right? Like, why even hire him to be your lawyer?
right. But it's all about the money grab, yo. But let me say this too, Vaughn, everybody watching. I still don't put nothing I still don't put nothing, hold nothing against nobody as far as it could be true. You never know what people do
It took me.
in the dark. You know what I mean?
Right.
I pray to God that it's
Cause
not, or no
yeah.
video comes out or whatever. Because I try to give Diddy the benefit of the doubt because there wasn't no like solid hard evidence. But as soon as that Cassidy video dropped, I was like, oh, I can't fuck with Diddy. Like, nah, that shit crazy. And then just like all the hard evidence start coming out, I'm like, yeah, it's a wrap for him.
Oh yeah. That video. It was that video, and that Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi came out like, did he blew his car up?
Hmm.
And that was true. Everybody didn't believe, but that shit was true.
And Kid Cudi, he don't even have a reason to go out like that. He's so low key with it. Like,
Yeah.
so if he popping out saying something, I feel like it's got to be some type of validity to it. But he's behind bars now, and it's like, you reap what you sow. And then I ain't going front. So and then like what the next day they were at the Disney thing for Blue Ivy, and I gagged.
Oh yeah, like nigga, we outside, nigga.
Right, the whole fam, Mama Tina, Beyonce, Blue, just tall, and she's so beautiful for a young girl. I'm just like, she's growing up
She
to be
is.
such a beautiful young lady. And I hated to see like some of the comments too, like, oh, she's over sexualized. Why she wearing that? I'm like, this is a fucking red carpet event. Like, you act like
And
she's
why y'all looking at a little girl like that anyway?
right. I didn't even think nothing sexualized about her. Like, she's
Me neither.
a growing kid. Her little boobs are starting to come in. She's developing, like getting taller. But it's nobody was looking at her sexual like that. I don't know. It just some of those comments were weird. And honestly, they've been picking on her since she was a baby, talking about her hair.
Her
And
hair, yeah.
it's like, it's just weird because I didn't see nothing sexualized about her. I just seen like a developing young girl growing up pretty much in front of our eyes,
Right.
really.
Yeah. And I will say this: I'm glad she grew into her looks, because I'm like, I hope she don't grow up looking like Jay. But it changed.
She still look like Jay a little bit though. Those is
Yeah.
definitely his kids. And even did you see the little video where I think it was Remy or somebody came?
Roomy, yeah. She came in
Yeah.
the video.
Uh-huh. I was like, that looked like
Man, that's, you
Jay
can tell that's Jay Z's kid.
Z all day. I was just like, she's so cute though. I just love seeing Beyonce as a mother too. And she ain't even pressed about these
Me too.
allegations.
Oh no, she definitely ain't pressed.
You could tell she's still smiling. She's still moving on with it. So, and then I think today came
Somebody,
out um,
no, go ahead.
where the NFL was like they're going on with business as usual. Like they're not
Oh
letting none
yeah,
of this affect Jay Z.
right. As they should.
Mm-hmm. Like, can we stop canceling people before we get evidence on exactly what happened and what's going on? Everybody's so quick to point the finger, and not just because he's my fave. You know what I'm saying? Like for everybody. Like, can we just stop doing this?
And you know what? A lot of people might not agree with me. If you're gonna accuse somebody of rape, you need to put your name out there.
Facts. Well, they could say it's
You ain't,
intimidation.
man. Fuck that. Put your name. Your name needs to be put out there.
That's facts. If you over 18, you grown. That's real talk. I feel the same way though, because that's a crazy allegation for anybody. And then Jay he been a family man for years now. I felt kind of like some kind of way because I'm like, damn, I miss the Jay Z, the selling drugs, wilding out Jay Z. You know what I'm saying? But he a whole family man. He don't even get down like that no more. But like that was his best
Right.
music to me. So it's like, nah, we not playing these games and trying to cancel the greats or bring down these black men, these rich, not even rich, just these black men who made it from the fucking bottom, from the gutter, and made something for themselves, and y'all want to bring them down for no reason off an allegation. Nah, I'm not playing with that.
I don't think it's gonna work with Jay,
I don't think so either. Let me read the
and I don't
comment.
think it's gonna be like other people coming out because that statement he put out.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta come with a criminal case. You can't do no civil case.
And you need to let me know what day, time, everything it was, because if Jay
Right.
is, if he's somewhere, he got an alibi and everything. That's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he was close with Diddy, and they have been partying and doing stuff and all of that. So, like I said, I don't put nothing past nobody. I'm hoping it's not true, but we'll see, I guess. But I don't know.
We will see.
Let me read the comment real quick, Vaughn. Chef said it's a bunch of broke ass humans who wearing K Swiss and rainbow outfits at 12, and they mad, they weird and annoying. The facts. I feel like he talking about that girl. Did you see that post where it was a girl? She was like, "I'm 12." She took a picture of her like in a Sears, old school Sears.
Oh yeah, yeah. Girl, if you don't go somewhere,
Right. Like your 12
I'm
back in
like,
1980 is different than 12 in 2025.
yep,
Like, come on now. And you act like Blue Ivy wear this stuff every day. Like she leaving the house and it's in a what you call it? A fucking tank top bikini or something.
right.
That's crazy. Let me see. Somebody else said something in here. Who talking about Monica? I don't know. But we could talk about her in a few. Angel
Mm-mm.
Hole said Monica or Remy Ma would win in a fight. Definitely Monica. She's from Atlanta. Okay. She dated C Murder, Master P brother. Okay. I don't know where that came from. But Monica is hood. I don't know if she wanted with Remy, but we're gonna touch on her in a minute. Um so let's move on. Okay. Let's get into this G and X album. Vaughn, what's your thoughts on that album, bro?
Man, that's the best hip hop album the past 10 years.
Male or female, or are we just talking about male right
That's
now?
just just
Period.
hip hop. Period.
I
Hip
think I
hop.
agree.
Period.
I think I agree, bro. This should have been I've been playing it nonstop. I ain't gonna cap.
Me too. That album is better than every Drake album he has put out,
Facts.
and I love Drake.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I mean, I ain't going front like I hate Drake, but I'm not the biggest fan of Drake neither. But ever since he came out, I just haven't related to him because he's like he didn't come from, you know what I'm saying? It's like he came, everything he got was like given to him, or he came into money. You know what I mean? And I don't want to make
Right.
it seem like that you can't be a great artist if you were born into money or you got to come from the hood because you don't necessarily. But I just think that he was just trying to be something that he wasn't. Like if he just stayed his normal self when he first came out, then I feel like I'd be respecting him more and the stuff that he raps about. But him jumping on every wave these past few years, I'm like, who is the real Drake? Like, it just seemed like this nigga is just trying to cater to whatever demographic that's going to get him a hit.
You know, Rosenberg said this. This is like a couple years ago about Drake. Every time a new wave come out, Drake is jumping on it. This started with this is where Afrobeat started to get like real hot, and Drake
Mm-hmm.
jumped on it.
Mm-hmm. That's where One Dance came from.
Yeah, he wanted to be Jamaican. He wanted to be Spanish.
Uh huh.
He wanted to be everything but Drake.
And I think that's why I respect this album too, because you could tell that it's a West Coast album all day. Kendrick is him. Like you could tell this sound is West Coast, and I fuck with it heavy. Like you said, it's probably one of the best rap albums in a long time, bro. Like replay value, bars, production, shit talking, swag.
Yeah.
I think it's everything is there. What's your favorite songs off the album?
Uh. Mm,
The ones your go tos as soon as you hit your Apple
my
Music.
go-to.
Uh huh.
Mm,
Well, if you can't name it off the top of your head, are you really listening to the album? I mean,
I want to say because it's a lot.
yeah.
If I turn it on now, I'm probably playing TV off.
Okay. Okay.
Ragged Out Murals. I like Luther is like one of my favorites too.
Really? I like it, but I'm not like into it the way everybody else is. I like it though. Like I think it's the highest Billboard single from the album right now.
Right.
I'm
I
like,
think it is too. I like
yeah,
Reincarnated.
I love that song. His energy is unmatched on there. He's giving me Pac all day. Um,
Oh yeah.
Squabble Up, of course, that's the banger because I liked
Oh yeah.
the what you call it, the intro when it came out on Not Like Us. TV off, crazy.
Yeah.
I'm really getting into Dodger Blue a lot, where he's like singing on it with
That's
it.
yeah.
I fuck with that heavy. That's some West Coast shit for real.
Yeah.
Reincarnated, of course. Hey Now, Say Now. That's my shit, yo. Like,
That's like real West Coast.
uh-huh. And even like the little niggas that's on it, I'm not gonna say little niggas, but the West Coast niggas that's the features, they be doing their thing up there. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like they fit good on the track.
They do.
Pickaboo. What they talk about now, they talk about now, they talk about now, they talk about nothing. I just be busting out just saying it.
That's what them niggas that's what they be about, nigga.
Yo, these West Coast niggas, yo, they on some other. The Heart Part 6, one of my favorites. Um,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
with the SWV sample and just his flow, bro, is so flawless. And the way he tells stories and like you could feel the soul of his music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what Drake lacks. Pretty much is like actual music that really touches you. You know what I'm saying?
He
Um,
made Drake sit down. This Drake had every summer since he came out in 2008.
talk about it.
This nigga ain't had nothing. I mean, he put out stuff, but it ain't.
It ain't
The
going
songs ain't
nowhere.
do what they usually do.
They may have like did a good first week or two, but it fell right off. And like I was telling somebody earlier this year, I'm like, once hip hop or the culture thinks you're corny, that's kind of when you fall off. Like, that's when it's not cool to be playing Drake or whatever. You know what I mean? Especially his new shit, bumping it through the streets, whatever, because you're labeled as a corn. And of course,
Exactly.
he got classics that's gonna because he's like the number one streamer this year or something, or stream songs or something. And
Drake is.
but when you drop like 30 songs on an album and consistently put out music like some other person we know, then of course you're gonna get streamed. And his catalog is still crazy. You can't deny that. Like Drake, he's gonna have his fans. He has the hits, of course, but a lot of those hits too are pop hits. They're songs that are soccer mom songs, you know what I'm saying? Target, Walgreens
Right.
songs, like what Most Def said that you play when you're shopping. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember that.
Like elevated music. But it's like when it comes
Right.
to like real hood shit that niggas is really fucking with, like Kendrick is he got that shit locked down right now.
That's that hood shit Drake ain't built for.
Facts. Facts. So what you think about this lawsuit then?
I think that ruined his reputation even further. Like you supposed to be this hip hop dude and you suing?
Who does that?
You Drake does that. There's
Because
a video of Styles P talking about Drake years ago.
of who?
Drake and
Talking about
Styles P.
oh, Styles P? Wait, you know that's my nigga. What do
Yeah.
you say about Drake?
He was like, you can't come in the game changing the rules. This
Okay.
was like years ago.
Okay, okay. Hmm.
This was like a Hot 97 interview. I seen it on Twitter earlier.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. I didn't see that interview. And I keep up with the locks. That's my group for real. Hey Lonnie
Yeah.
Lonzo, I see you over there. That's crazy, but he right with it, yo. And the thing is, I guess the lawsuit is like UMG or whatever is trying to pretty much was bought in the Not Like Us and having it played everywhere and on playlists and all that stuff. Like, bro,
I don't believe that.
me neither. That song was a fucking hit. Like, it went double platinum in
That's
my house. In my car, it went triple platinum.
yeah.
Like, and just like it was played
That
everywhere. Like, that was a true banger, a true hit.
like you can't pay for that.
You can't pay for that at all. And that's the thing with culture. Our culture doesn't just give you a free pass, like because it's on a playlist or because whatever. Nah, we fuck with it if we fuck with the music, we fuck with you, we fuck with what you represent, then it's going to take off organically. And that song was just
Right.
like, I don't see what Drake's point is with that at all.
No, I think it's three reasons why that song blew up so big.
Uh-huh.
First of all, it was hot. It's a
Right.
hot song. Second, you got Drake haters, people who tired of Drake. They love the song,
Right.
and just I think people was just ready for Kendrick to like show these niggas what he can really do,
Right.
and he showed them.
Right. He popped out and showed niggas. And I always
All that conscious shit went out the window.
facts. And that's why I think like I always liked Kendrick, but I was just like I wasn't a big fan of the conscious rap, but I know he could
Me
rap.
neither.
But after this year, I'm like, yo, this nigga is like my top 5 rappers of all time. He really showed me like he could put on for his hood. He could still do conscious rap, but this era is just giving me something that, yo, I've just feel like I've been missing from hip hop from the West Coast, period. Like,
Right.
and it's something that bots can't buy. You just can't buy shit like what Kendrick is putting out right now. And I agree with you, bro. I think that Drake lost a lot of his cool points, a lot of his street cred if he had that. With doing this because it doesn't look like you're suing the record label, whatever. It looks like you're suing Kendrick. You're suing. You're mad
Kendrick, yeah.
because his shit is taking off and you ain't been popping like that. You dropped like 10 singles over the summer. They didn't really go nowhere. And you're not like the golden boy. You're not being talked about like that. Like you was.
He ain't at the top no more for the
Mhm.
first time in a long time.
A real long time. It's been like what, 15
What's the
years?
last song that he had that actually blew up that was big?
That's his song. Cause I don't even remember
Yeah.
his last few albums. Like, I know it's like Honestly Nevermind and I don't know. Let me go check title real quick. I mean, you can't ask me because I'm not like the biggest Drake fan, and I don't want to, they be ready roasting me in the comments, the OVOs. But like I
Right.
said, I do give Drake props because he did come out and was like, "Yo, um, I'm going after niggas." He put out diss tracks first. He was like baiting niggas, like, "Yo, where's your music at?" You know what I'm saying? So he was outside trying to do something, and it just backfired. It just didn't go the way he thought it was going to go.
Exactly.
So,
Poor Drake.
right, I don't feel bad, not one bit. Because I feel like you was doing the same shit when it comes to playlisting and bots per se or whatever industry shit you was doing is now it's coming right back around. So stop acting like a bitch because it's not working for you. Pretty much. That's how I feel.
Exactly. He sounds just like one of his label mates.
Mm-hmm. Pink lady, pink wig lady, big back.
Exactly. The numbers ain't working in your favor, and you want to say it's rigged
Yet you're dropping
or it's
all this
bot.
music, right? And you just mad because it's not popping, it's not going nowhere. Okay, so moving on from Drake. Let's talk about Doechii, the newest female rapper off TDE. And let me just add, TDE is killing it as a label. Are they
They
like
all.
are they the new like Cash Money, Bad Boy, Death Row, Murder Inc?
They are. They definitely are.
Like for real, can we talk about that? Because you got SZA, that's a international pop star, pretty much R&B star.
Right.
Drake, slap me. Kendrick,
Kendrick.
Doechii, that's getting rave reviews from her mixtape Alligator Bites Never Heal, and
Right.
I guess it's like Top Dog. He's the top guy of the label, so
Right.
I don't know, bro. Like I wasn't too familiar with Doechii before this project, so I didn't know really about her back then or her music before then. But I'm definitely a fan. What you think about her
Right.
mixtape?
I knew about her, but I really ain't pay attention.
Okay.
But her mixtape is fucking fire, bro. Like every song is fire. The visuals is like on point,
Uh-huh.
and she don't give a fuck about nothing. She
She
do what she
don't.
do. She in her own lane.
She is. And she's a good live performer. Have you seen some of her performances lately?
I have, yeah,
Yo, I'm like,
I
she
have.
does her thing, bro. And and just her style is giving me like a 90s throwback with the rap. She talking her shit. It's no auto tune. It's no she sings though good. When she does sing,
She sings,
she
yeah,
sings good. The song "Wait" I love. That's like one of my favorites.
yeah,
Slide, and she just pops her shit like so effortlessly, and she tells stories in her raps, and she could put the deep voice on if she want to. She could do a little cutesy with it. You know what I mean? With like Nissan
yeah.
Altima.
She a storyteller.
Mm-hmm. And she got
See,
bars.
these new girls ain't doing it. These new girls ain't doing that.
Some of them are like Glorilla.
Like, well, I don't listen to them, so
You don't listen to Glorilla?
I like Glorilla, but mm,
She's had a phenomenal year though.
she had a great year. But
She really has. Like her mixtape, everything. I like that better than her album. That shit bang. Her album is alright. But what Yeah Glow came out, I was like, oh
oh
yeah.
yeah,
I was like, yeah, Glow. I just the first time I heard it, I was like, this shit gonna bang. Like the first time I
when
heard
she did
Glow,
that the snippet, I was like, okay, this
uh-huh.
is it.
When she was in the car, right?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, this shit fire. Like when I heard Bodak Yellow, Cardi's first single, as soon as I heard it, I was like, and I wasn't fucking with her. I was like, Cardi, I. But I was like, yeah, Bodak Yellow is gonna be. That was bigger than a lot of singles in a long time. Like even bigger than Yeah Glow, way bigger.
Bodak Yellow is like what Kendrick is doing now with
Fact.
Not Like Us.
That's true. It was like a not like
That shit
that.
is everywhere.
Facts. It really was. Facts. Let me get to the comments. Lonzo said, "Tell me what you know about What It Is song." I don't know about that song. You know about that song
Yeah, she's singing on that. I think Kodak is on that too.
on Boom Bap, right? He's like,
Hmm.
"Tell him what it is." He died out what it is because I was like, I don't know what that
No, not
song is.
that.
Oh,
It goes like what it is, ho. What's up?
yeah, the
That song.
song. Yeah, but I think she talked about it on Boom Bap too, like about like
Yeah.
or whatever reference the song. What else he say? He said he fell in love with Doechii when he saw her perform Crazy on Jimmy Fallon. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out for real, because I was gonna do a reaction of she did a late night show, Steve Colbert or somebody, and
Colbert.
yeah, Colbert, and she did a Tiny Desk too that I need to check out. I
The
probably
Tiny Desk was crazy. I love that.
You did. I gotta check it out.
Yeah.
I'm so mad I missed her in Atlanta, yo. I'm like, ugh. I would have been
You know
wild.
she opening up for SZA and she opening up for Kendrick.
Allegedly. As you seen the Breakfast Club interview she had?
I didn't watch it yet.
Watch it, bro. She is
Did she
so
speak on it?
cool. She is funny. She just has a cool personality. I like her, bro.
I seen her and when she was on the Joe Budden podcast. I watched that.
Oh, you did? Okay. I could go back and watch that.
Yeah.
I seen clips of it. Yeah, she just seems so cool, whatever. And she bisexual too. She got a girlfriend or
She
something.
is.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
like her. Yeah. Yeah, Bodak was a way, way bigger song. That was like a fucking cultural reset on some real shit.
You don't think Not Like Us is a cultural reset?
Oh yeah, totally. No, that's why I was like, those two songs are definitely on the same wave. Not Like Us and Bodak Yellow, like totally. Um, but yeah, Doechii though is really holding it down, and I'm super excited to see what she does on her album or with the album. And TDE is just really holding it down, yo. You can't really say that they not popping right now. I think they more popping than OVO right now. Well, clearly.
They are. And Tyler, you like Tyler the Creator?
Yes, I do. I checked out some of
He
his
was talking
albums.
about. Oh yeah, he was talking about trying to sign a TDE. But
Hmm.
he was joking. If he did that, oh nigga.
It's over. Like West Coast really got it right now. West Coast got it locked right now. If you
Yep.
really want to be honest, like I don't even know who's in Atlanta right now that's really popping like that. That's dropping music. Nobody really right now.
Nobody.
Right. Now I'm thinking about it. I think Atlanta's taking a backseat to the West Coast right now, and
They should. They need to.
rightfully so, bruh. Like that's the thing I was telling young niggas too. I'm like, bro, every like 10 years or so, whatever, things come back around. You know what I'm saying? Like music goes back around. Like these niggas ain't hot forever. You know what I'm saying?
You right. I'm. You know. You don't know how happy I am not to hear Lil Baby, the Baby, Gunna, Future.
Right.
I get tired of hearing these niggas
The
over and over,
same
bro.
niggas, yo. And I ain't gonna
They
cap though.
sound alike.
They do. It just gets tiring and shit. But I ain't gonna front. Future has been very like he's been putting it down. This nigga been dropping album after album or mixtape. His shit still be selling though, cause he debuted like
I
number
don't. I
one.
don't. I don't see how people listen to Future. I'm not a fan of Future.
Me neither. Not
I
like
don't know none of his stuff. If you tell me the name of a song, I can't name nothing.
that. But I fuck with his
The
features
only
though.
song I know is Commas. That's it.
And that dropped like 10 years ago. Meanwhile,
Exactly.
oh my god. But I know some of his what you call it? Some of his verses be sliding because he got a what you call it? A feature of Chris Brown album that I love. It's on you or whatever that I killed, and
Right.
another feature with Offset, and then like that when We Can't Trust You. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's still holding it though.
He is
He is.
allegedly. I'll take your word for it.
I mean, his numbers is still numbering though. He drops shit and people be it still be selling, it still be on the charts. He don't need I
Oh
would
yeah,
say he don't need Drake right now. Drake needs him.
yeah. I don't think that's gonna happen no time soon.
Me neither. He don't need Drake like that. At all.
Nah, he was Metro Boomin.
Right. But it was, you remember that little, I don't know, I seen it like real quick where they was like, oh, Future and Drake gonna be cool, whatever, or they called each other, whatever. And then somebody was like, nah, that didn't happen.
Right. When I heard that, I ain't even believe it.
I was like, I don't know, because some niggas is soft on Drake, they be trying to baby this nigga, but I was just like, I hope it ain't true, cause let this nigga do him for a minute. Like, you ain't don't need to keep rushing back to Drake. Like, for what?
Right. I'm like, if anybody calls anybody, Drake people probably calls him. Call Future.
I would think so. Like I said, they need him, or Drake needs them way more than it's the other way around.
Right.
So, okay. Moving on from Doechii. So let's talk about what happened today, bro. Just real quick. Remy Ma and this Papoose shit. Ugh, I hated to see it. I'm not gonna front.
Really.
Yeah, they black love.
Don't say that. I don't want to hear Black Love no more after today.
No. Bring back black love. Like, damn, they was our fucking Jay-Z Beyonce, our rap version Jay-Z Beyonce. Well, Jay-Z is rap. But like, you know what I mean? They are like our rap Will Smith, fucking Jada Pinkett, our Denzel and his wife.
When Remy came home, first of all, I was like, ain't no way Pap stayed faithful to Remy
Why she
those
keep
7 years. Ain't no way. But that's just me.
I could probably
And
see
when they
that.
came,
Yeah.
right, and she came home. They was loving hip hop. This is just my opinion, and this is how I looked at it. All that black love, they was like throwing it in your face. It was just too much. Where it came off fake. Like, ain't no way these people that happy. They going through something.
Yeah, they was going through trying to have a baby. So I think that's what brought them together, really.
She wanted to give him a baby.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
So I don't think like I don't know. I don't think that maybe he did do something. 7 years is a long time to try to hold somebody down, locked up or whatever. But I don't know. I'm still like I still feel like
And
he just
I
was a
think
good
he
nigga
cheated.
though.
Really?
I still think that he just seemed like a really good dude. You never know what happens on behind closed doors and stuff. I get that, or whatever. And I don't put all the blame on him neither, because I feel like Remy, she started looking good and stuff. A few years after she got jail, she started, being on diet and stuff. And whoever nigga that
She
guy
lost a
is,
lot of right. She lost a lot of weight.
yeah, she did. Her skin is flawless. Like she
Right.
looks good, teeth, everything. She's body and maybe she feeling herself more. Her baby's, growing up now, so they don't really have to be there really like parenting per se together.
Right.
Chef said she felt like he's the Remy got mad sexy and got bored. Probably. Probably. I can see that too.
Papoose looked like like if I was fucking Papoose, it looked like I would get tired of fucking him, and I would
Oh,
want to go to somebody else.
oh my God.
Cause I've seen him in person.
Oh yeah.
He's short. He's like my height,
Is he?
nigga, and I'm 5'5". Yes.
Have I seen Papoose before? I think I have a long, long, long time ago. But it wasn't like up close. But I can't see him being that short because Remy is tall as fuck.
Right.
So
And that's maybe he I give him 5'7".
I don't think he's that short. I'm gonna Google that right now
I
because he can't be.
Yeah, I give him 5'7".
Lonzo said he don't understand why people were running with the thing about him staying faithful. Oh, he just seemed like a cool, like the dude that would be maybe a little bit of a nerd, like you were saying or whatever, but a nerd that loves his woman. There's niggas that are like faithful to their girl, like regardless of what. You know what I'm saying? Like let's
Right.
not count them out because they do exist.
So you jerking off for 7 years.
I don't know about that neither, but then maybe shit. Um, they had some type of thing where it's like, you know what? Okay, you can fuck a bitch, but you gotta tell me who it is, and what I mean, I know you're gonna have needs. You know what I'm saying? Have some type of agreement or
Exactly.
something. It's still messy. Let me try to Google Papoose height because I will not have you tell me he is 5.
He's 5'11", bro.
Okay, then I can see that. That's tall. That's taller than 5'7", nigga.
It is. I'm like, I don't think that's right.
You said he was 5'7". I'm dead. But then it's like, okay, so today it played out. I'm like, who do I believe? Because Remy's like, well, nah, you was cheating on me with the boxer girl. And basically, they look almost like the same. She is a boxer and shit. She could fight. She hard with it. She pop her shit. And here's Remy. She hard with it. I'm like, yo, clearly he got it
I feel
tight.
like the boxer chick looked like old Remy. When Remy used to look like a dude.
She was like the old
That's what
Remy.
the boxer chick looked like. Yeah.
Facts. I can say that. Yep.
And that's I always thought like is Pap into well let me not use that word. How can I say this? Is he into like transsexuals?
Oh my God. You are mean for that.
I
Oh.
mean, that's what I used to think.
They're gonna
I'm
get
like,
you in the
is
comments.
he into trannies? But anyway, let's
Mm,
move along from that topic. I don't want to get no one upset.
I mean, it's messy, yo. And then it's like, so, but then he pops up with the picture of Remy fucking perched up on a Christmas tree with that nigga. What's his name? Easy to block or something?
Easy to yeah.
So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, not this nigga pulled out receipts. Not he just pulled
This
out the
nigga
video
pulled
and posted it. I mean, the picture.
right. She ain't say he was photoshopped or nothing.
Right. And that was last year?
That's what he said. Remy
'Cause it was
said that was a
Christmas
lie.
Day. They didn't show the date on the
Yeah.
picture though.
I know Remy posted a video on Christmas and it had the date on it, and Pat was at the house.
See,
I
I didn't
wanted to
see
take
that
a
because it
leak of
was so much
everything.
going on that. Meanwhile, I was at work too. I had time to try to go. The back and forth was crazy. I'm like, damn. First thing, like early in the morning, what's going on? And I didn't want to see it because I love them two together, bro. Like we were saying earlier, like that black love shit. That's especially playing online. Like man, like uh that just was just hard to see on social media. And I'm not gonna put nothing past Remy too. I don't care if that's my fave or not. She fucked up. She fucked up. But if you're not feeling Pap or whatever, let this nigga go. Let him fucking move on and shit. You move on. Like, okay, it's not worked out. Y'all got a child and shit. Like, what we doing? You know what I'm saying? It's like
They was trying to hold on to that black love shit. I'm like, nigga,
maybe for the sake of their daughter
you
too.
was,
Cause I get that,
yeah.
But and I knew something was weird, especially when like this first broke. I think it was like in the summertime. And you remember when like Remy and Pap was trending for like a week straight or something.
Right, yeah.
And that nigga was saying some shit at the battle, and I was just like, and let me just mention, there's a picture of Easy to Block. I don't know where if it's photoshopped or what, but he like got his head turned around and he got like two big buck teeth or something in a big gap.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, yo, this nigga ugly as fuck. I hope is that who
Yeah.
really cheated with? Like, what the hell is going on in your head? Because this nigga look like what the hell? So that threw
I
me.
think that was Photoshop.
It had to be because I'm like, this nigga do not look like that. It can't be. He looked like a bum from the gas station or something.
Right.
So yeah, so I'm like, not trying to put the blame on none of them because Remy is my fave and I love Pap, but I love them together, bro. Like I posted a freestyle of them from Funk Flex together, the bars bar all the time, and I hate to see it, bro, but I hope they like cut the social media shenanigans aside and move on. It's like, damn, everybody breaking up this year. All the black couples,
Oh, then who else broke up?
which Tiana Taylor and
Oh,
Iman.
yeah.
I don't know if that was this year, but I hated to see that. Um, who else broke up? It was another.
Your fave Cardi and her husband broke up this year?
Right, that's the biggest one. Like Cardi breaking up is like, what the fuck? And then around album time, hold on, we're gonna talk about her in a minute because let's just switch the topic and get into that because I'm not trying to have this long all live. Oh, okay, well, next topic. Okay, you want to talk about it? You want to start it off?
About Kimberly Jones?
Yes, Little Kim. Where the Kim fans at? Let's talk about our
I
girl.
need we need to have real conversation and stop beating around the bush. Well, I never beat around the bush because I say what the fuck I want to say.
You do, but yeah, let's talk about it.
And,
Let's just say what we got to say and keep it
but,
moving though, because this is a show by itself.
right, like did Kim fall off? That's the question.
Did she fall off? Yeah,
Did she washed
given
up?
what
Is she a has
how
been?
this year went down with the stuff that she did this year that we could remember right now.
The thing she did this year, the Telfar thing,
The what?
the little Telfar event she had. That's how you say it, right? Telfar?
What is that? Oh,
The little
Teflar. Oh
fat
yeah,
with the
yeah, yeah,
fashion
yeah.
guy.
The Teflar. And she had a whole campaign with them. True. I looked at
She
their
had a
bags
campaign with
today.
them.
Yeah, their bags are fucking beasts. They're expensive and shit. I was like, because I was gonna get my mama for Christmas. I was like, let me see their website and shit. But yeah,
Right.
okay, that's a big deal. Yep, she did that. And I would say the song with Tay Brown, um, I Got Love for You. That was in my top 20 of 2024.
Trash.
You say it's trash, I know, but I liked it. I did, and I was expecting more to come, something this year.
You know what? Kim wasn't even in my top five like Apple Music like thing.
Artist,
Foxy was in there though. Yep.
you traitor, you. Nah,
She, I'm like she. I think Kim came in like number 7.
I don't think Kim was in my top artist this year. Like I've played Kim so much that I definitely go back to her and have my days. But when I like moving on to like new shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Kim is not
Yeah.
active and doing stuff right now. So she's had a lot of good live shows, and I would definitely give that to her. She's popped out. You know, she's doing the same songs, the Crush on Yous, and you know, it's the M to the and they're classics. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting kind of tired
Yeah.
of that. Like, it's like she has been doing new records. She performed "The Love for You" and something else she performed that was a new verse. The Eric Bellinger this year.
Right. We don't want to hear that though. We don't want to hear auto tune. We don't want to hear you singing. We don't want to hear you whispering, rap, whatever the hell you want to call it. We tired of that. I'm tired of it.
I am too. And this is what I
Stop
was
trying
thinking.
to.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but just like before um this live, I was wanted to talk to you. I was like, if Little Kim was spitting and talking about like what Kendrick is doing, just rapping, talking about where she's from, Brooklyn, and really giving it to niggas like that, Kim will be back up here no problem easily. Like, not even a question. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, nobody's talking about her. Like a recent verse. We talk about her as the legend and the icon she is, of course. Like, there's nothing that's going to ever take away from that. She's the queen. She's all over my fucking wall. Like, stop playing. She mothered this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's never the question. It's like now, the past 5 years, she hasn't been on no hip hop blog, no topic of discussion on music. You know what I'm saying?
The only times he's talked about is for negative stuff, like her appearance. That's it.
Well, I would say they haven't been going in on her look. She's been looking pretty good lately. Maybe one or two misses, and it's not really um her makeup or nothing. It's kind of what she be wearing. She's small and she's
It's just
she's
yeah.
thick. You know what I'm saying? So Kim wears shit, fucking whole titty, half her body be hanging out and shit. You be like, what the hell is she wearing? Like, and she's like kind of thick with it. So I don't know, but that's always been her. But I think
But
look wise
we ain't
she's
need
been
to get
alright,
to the
but
question though. Is she
music wise, like, could we say that she's
has she
pretty
fallen
much
off?
fell off? Yeah. Could we say like she fell off like from the game?
She definitely fell off. She been fell off.
She fell off when Nine dropped.
She fell off before nine dropped. I think when she put out nine, that was just closed casket and it was over.
No, I'm not going to say
We
you
waited
know
14 years for that.
I'm not going to say all that
Come on.
because the mixtapes was given what it needed to give. Little Kim season, there was some bars up in there, and hardcore mixtape.
But look, we're not gonna talk about. Well, you can. I'm just speaking on me. The mixtapes wasn't. It didn't do it for me. Like she made no mainstream impact, no nothing. These mixtapes they came and they went. The only people who remember them are like fans on social media.
Yeah,
Don't nobody remember these mixtapes.
that's true.
She has done nothing, and these new artists don't want to work with her. I don't know if they think she don't sound good, or they just don't want to work with her, or her business is not right.
I
Something is wrong.
Once Kim put out music that people are vibing to and fucking with just off her period, then I think more people are start reaching out to her and actually doing songs with her. But yeah, it don't seem like people are genuinely wanting to work with her. And plus, I miss the Kim that would actually give you remixes and to a song every now and then. The thing is, I think she fell off is because she don't drop any music at all. Like I said that in a tweet.
Yeah,
I'm
she
like,
don't.
is there something going on with E1 where you know something in the contract where you're not allowed to release new music? Is it something like that? Because I've never seen an artist like really not drop in like 6 years after dropping a whole comeback album that didn't really come back. And it's like Nine was okay to me. It just didn't go nowhere, and the fans got to stop acting like that. You know, it wasn't talked about because it wasn't. Oh, let me
It
read this.
really wasn't.
In the chat. Didi said the collab with her and Wiz Khalifa off Burner, that was a dope single. It didn't do nothing because they didn't
That
even
was
promote it.
probably one of her last good verses.
Yeah. They didn't even promote it like that at all. I just want to get back to these.
I mean, probably because it wasn't a single. It was just a song on the album.
Right. It was good though. And even Nice Ice. So that dropped this year. It's so called we a DJ just miraculously dropped it for us. I was hyped up, I ain't gonna lie, because finally, what's your thoughts on that song?
Whack. Nice Ice is whack. I don't know why she be doing these snippets and then wait months and months and then they drop and it's like you waited for us to hear this shit.
Yeah, it's like
I don't get it, bro.
we waited forever for it, and it's like, when we got I still was hype about the song in general, just being out. But it's not on streaming, so it's like hard to find it and play it and stuff like that. But I was like, it's okay.
I don't.
I need more, like a third verse, yeah, like something. It's like, but the bars was there to me though. To me, the bars was there. That second verse really popped it off for me. I would say, but it's like still, she didn't even mention it, didn't say anything about it, and that's the thing too. There's no communication. So when I say Little Kim fell off, is she fell off because she's not putting herself out there anymore, like
She's not interactive
at
like she
all.
needs to. I mean, Nicki talks to her fans. Even Missy talks to people.
Uh huh. And the
Kim
fans,
don't
they
do
be like,
nothing.
don't compare Kim to that. She's a legend OG. We know that. Like I said, I'll never take away from that. But we got to get in her ass too, because this is ridiculous. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, you ain't dropping no music for your fans. Like, are you retired or what? Because clearly we'll stop asking you and shit. And, you do your shows, you pop out. Because I was like, she posted a show for June of next year. I'm like, June? It's on my birthday, actually, June
Right.
8th. I'm like, who posts a show about June? Like, we don't even know if we're gonna be here. Donald Trump will be in the office next month. Nigga, we don't know if we're gonna be dead or alive. Like, throw some shit off with your fans, like Puffy's in jail. Fucking Jay-Z got rape allegations going against him. Like, Mary J. Blige could barely sell an album. Like, nigga, throw your shit out there now. It's time, Kim.
Oh,
Like, what are you waiting for?
right.
It's time.
Bro, and they done did like 4 or 5 little documentaries with Misa.
Right.
And Mary has been in them. They talk about Kim. Kim is nowhere to be found.
And
Like, why is she not a part of these conversations and these interviews?
this example too. Her last show, she was like, "Yeah, my documentary coming out. It's my turn. I'm gonna tell my story, whatever." And like none of the blogs picked it up. I didn't hear nobody besides the Kim fans or whatever, if that. And that was like for a day or two. Nobody was like, Kim mentions documentary, because it's like she'll say stuff and never come out, or she might say stuff we don't hear from her for months and months later. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, did Kim
Right.
fall
This
off or what?
bootleg chick came out on stage with her with a camera. I'm like, what is this ghetto shit? This got a camcorder from Walmart
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
and was like, record them.
Yeah.
I'm over it. Bro, it's Kim been in the game 30 years.
Yeah.
It's over. It's
Yeah.
over. I don't want no music. I don't want no book. I don't want no documentary. I don't want nothing. If it comes, it comes.
Yeah.
I'm a supporter. I ain't
She's
excited
just
like
gonna
I used to be.
she always gonna be OG female rap for me, period. It's just that I just think really she fell off. Like, this is if we ended on whatever music you gave us this year, that one little half a verse, and it was barely rapping, like sing rap, after especially what went down this year with just everybody dropping heat and really taking it back to some shit. I feel like just Kim's out of touch with hip hop right now. I don't know.
She's very out of touch.
Yeah, and it's like we'll see if she does drop a single and where it goes with that. I think that'll tell the tale of if it's like she's still there with it. Because there's a few of the rappers from her era that can still get busy with it. And Kendrick's not no young nigga. He's like 37 too. Like, these niggas is still up there, but
Yeah.
they still, like, Kendrick is rapping his best that he's at now. Like, and any artist can still do that. If you're putting out quality music, the shit that listen to your fans that's telling you to put out, you'll fucking get back to where you're at. But when you don't care what your fans think, you just want to do what you do and just not be seen for months and months, then people forget about you, and it's like, oh, okay, we're moving on and shit. You know what I mean? So I think that's what gets me too. But
Right, and every time she have like a performance somewhere, she never posts pics. She
mm,
didn't even post pics from that event that she had when she was honored,
yep.
when Royal Rain was there. Like,
Uh-huh.
why you don't post stuff like that?
Right. But you'll post like she got like a massage somewhere and
Right,
she would like talk about some lady. I'm like, I don't give a damn about this, Kim. Like, you beautiful. Like, you look good, natural, if anything and all that stuff. But her daughter is beautiful too. Like, she's so big. And it's like, okay, like, I don't know. So did Kim fall off once again? Yes, she did
yes.
fall off. Okay, so let's move on. So real quick, Cardi's album 2025. You excited about it? What? Because I am. And I
I'm excited that it hasn't come out yet.
was it been like 7 years now? 7, 8 years?
Did it come out in 2016?
No, it came out in 2017.
Oh, 17. 7 years. About to be 8 years.
Because the 9 dropped in 2019. We still ain't got nothing.
Right.
So hers, yeah, came out 2 years before that. Damn. So her fans be going crazy online. And Cardi get up there and be like, fuck you motherfuckers. I don't give a damn. Shit, either you fuck with me, I just bought a Birkin, and bitch, you living fucking with your grandmama in her basement. Cardi don't give a fuck. But I'm like, stop
Exactly.
doing that to your fans, yo, because like these niggas fuck with you heavy. You know what I mean? But they want that album.
Right, and see, I don't follow Cardi like that. I don't
Yeah.
follow none of her fans.
Mm.
I don't know what the hell she be doing. I think the last song that I heard that she did was that song "Enough."
I loved it. Uh-huh.
I can't even lie. I like that song. I love that song.
Wow, that's big to hear
But
you
other
say
than
that
that,
because, like I said, you don't really be fucking with Cardi like that.
I don't. But that Cardi got some songs that I like, and she got some verses that I like.
Mm-hmm.
But
She
I'm
be
not like
spitting.
a Cardi fan though.
Okay. She be rapping though. She really do. But yeah, Didi,
Maybe I give her a chance.
I feel like she still has the anticipation, whether it's a little lukewarm now, like Didi was saying, around when WAP dropped, was like a few years ago. That's when that album should have dropped. Because her
Right.
momentum was crazy then. But that's a whole nother story. Because she got like 2 or 3 kids now. I think it's 3. Yeah.
3 kids, yeah.
So I'm sure she's done for a minute. And then I think when I found that out, I was like, oh God, please don't let her be pregnant again. And then, with her divorce and Offset too, I'm like, this album ain't gonna drop. Like, and
Is she pregnant right now?
nah, nigga, she just had the baby. And if she
Oh,
is,
okay, okay, okay.
yeah, if she is, that would be a gag because she broke up with her husband.
Right.
Like, this will break the Remy Papoose story.
Right.
But nah, it's time to really. She said 2025 she not playing. If you haven't seen it, and she's ready to like get in that ass pretty much. So I'm hoping that she does drop some music next year. I'm still looking forward to it, and I still feel like she's the most anticipated artist, male, female, right now, in 2025. But mm, she drops music though, remixes. She'll drop a single for her fans, but I think they're just ready for a full body of work.
Right.
It's like she only
I
has
think
one
they are.
album. Yeah. Do you think it's gonna sell wise, like do good, or do you think she has to worry about her first album sales, or does she have to worry about Nicki and if she drop her remix to the upload, the re up to the
Right.
because Nicki dropped every
So
other.
many damn versions of that damn album.
Right, she
What the
drop an
hell?
album every 6 months, pretty much. The
Right.
deluxe, the
But I think her
deluxe.
album's gonna do good. I don't think it's gonna be bigger than the first one.
Yeah,
That's a that's she gotta work hard to
to outdo
make
that.
that happen again.
Yeah. I'm ready for it though. So we'll see what she do in 2025. No Offset. She got the kids out the way, and still she popped her shit. Like she was saying, she's still eating off Invasion of Privacy. Her songs still keep her in rotation. Her fucking endorsement deals and everything. You can't say she not eating.
But
So okay, moving on. Let's talk about Blue Sky app real quick. The other Twitter, or I guess the
Right.
guy who had Twitter, he brought up Blue Sky. I don't know.
Mhm.
So yeah, what you think about it? You fuck with
Mhm.
it? I know you followed me up there. I followed you.
I I haven't used it yet.
Oh really? Okay. So you just up there
I
like
haven't like went on there and tweeted nothing, or I feel like a bunch of people got to be there in order for it to work. I don't know. Maybe I'm
yeah.
not following the right people.
Yeah, I'm still like in the middle of it too. At first I was just on it, just tweeting, I guess it's tweeting or blue skying or skiing and shit. Just talking about random
Right.
shit. But the engagements don't be what it's hitting for me as they do on Twitter. And just with the whole like Elon interfering in the election and the
Right.
ads and him doing stupid shit is what makes me not want to fuck with him. But I can't lie,
Bro, the ads are ridiculous.
they're crazy. They're a little bit better now after the election. But I spend most time like blocking ads and shit and just seeing stupid shit that I'm like, why am I seeing this?
That don't even work. I still see the same shit when I block it.
Facts.
Or I click on it and be like not interested, and I'll scroll, and that shit is right back there again.
And then it's like the
It
Kamala
was
hate.
like the whole week.
Yeah, the MAGAs
Uh
just
huh.
are like they're annoying as fuck. It's like they don't have no really facts on what they be talking about. It's all conspiracies and shit. And I'm just like, I'm tired of fucking seeing this shit. And just like the negativeness, you know what I'm saying?
Right. See, I had to get off of Twitter one time because, nigga, I was about to go crazy with the people on Twitter are fucking idiots,
They
bro.
are. And then the stands
And
and
I used to,
shit.
right, I used to hear people talk about like how they go crazy and shit. I'm like, how y'all let social media get y'all hype like that? But I understand people are dumb.
Yeah. And you
And
reading that shit
if I
every
tweet
single
something,
day.
yeah,
So I understand that. But I'm like, yo, so Blue Sky is like a little break from that. It's just I don't know, like you said, maybe following the right people, getting your engagements up. I just don't think that everybody
right,
over there per se like on it the way they are on Twitter. Um,
yeah. I heard something about they got to get the algorithm together because
okay,
it ain't together yet.
yeah, it's okay though, because I try to engage with people and stuff like that. But it's a good little break from Twitter. So I'll say that, and I've been seeing more people going there, like celebrities and shit like that. So,
Yeah.
so Blue Sky, what up, y'all here? Let's see how y'all do next year. Real quick, let's talk about Lil Wayne crashing out with him saying, like, I don't even know if it's, I guess from Whacked Out Murals, that part, and just the Super Bowl. And do you think he would even be the type of artist you want to see at the Super Bowl?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Wayne is not a Super Bowl type artist to me. Let me not get it fucked up. He got the songs,
Mm-hmm. He's a legend.
but
OG, period.
yeah, but I don't think as a guest to see Lil Wayne, yeah, but as a main act
Yeah.
at the Super Bowl, no.
And seeing him perform his last
All
few shows ain't been all that.
that's all he do is like jump up and down and go from side to side. That's it.
Yeah. With like a cup in his hand and a blunt and shit. And I get it, this
Yeah, or
rap, that's what we do. And
he
it's
wear
not
this
like
crazy big hat.
right. And it's not like Kendrick is doing backflips on the stage either. Like, I ain't gonna get it fucked up because, but
Kendrick gonna
Kendrick,
give you a show though.
yeah, he's gonna give you a show and he be knowing all the words. That nigga don't even be taking no drinks of water. Kendrick just be on that shit, going crazy on the show. But I don't know. It just seems like Wayne is kind of hating a little bit, jealous with it. And even the little
Mm-hmm.
drop on the whacked out murals, I'm like, I don't think what he said was bad about Wayne for him to flip out like that.
Right. I looked at that as like this is somebody I looked up to
Hmm.
or look up to, and I didn't want to disappoint them. That's how I looked at that.
There was a part in it though. I played it back. He said, he was like, my hard work. Then I think I let Little Wayne down. So that part I was like, okay. But then he said something about like niggas got old flows. I was like, who was he talking about? Is that? Let me go to it real quick. Cause I was like, is that like why he was a little mad?
Right.
Cause he's something about niggas having old flows and like the kids don't fuck with your flows now. Hold up. Irony. I think my hard work let Little Wayne down, whatever though. Call me crazy, everybody questionable. Turn me to an Eskimo. Hold up. Nas the only one congratulating me. Hold up, because I want to really get to that. um wait, where is it? He said, okay, quite frankly, okay, so these niggas agitated. Okay, so let me take that back. He won the Super Bowl, and Nas the only one congratulating me. All these niggas agitated. I'm just glad they showing they faces. Quite frankly, plenty artists, but they outdated old ass flows trying to convince me that they're their favorite. Like, was that the Little Wayne diss?
Well,
You know what I'm saying? Like, who
I
you
can
talking
see how
about?
people would think that. Yeah,
Yeah, like he was like, all these niggas agitated. I'm just glad they showing their faces. Quite frankly, plenty artists, but they outdated old ass flows trying to convince me that you're their favorite. That's shots fired.
that is shots fired.
So I'm like, okay, I see why Little Wayne pissed, but everybody's talking about the let Little Wayne down part.
Right.
I don't know, but still, even going at Kendrick any kind of way right now is not a good look, especially when he's like tearing apart your counterpartner pretty much on your label that you brought out. That's like he's dismantling this nigga piece by piece all year.
Right.
What it look like with
Wayne,
a back and forth with them two?
Kendrick will devour Wayne. He will devour Wayne in the back and forth. I don't think Wayne wants that. Every beef Wayne been in, he lost.
He got bars and
With
shit,
Jay, he lost.
but yeah, I can.
He got metaphors, but that's about it.
I don't
His
even know
metaphors
like
don't even hit like that.
y'all don't even know like a memorable diss track at all. His career, his whole career, like a diss track that I know bar
Exactly.
from bar songs, yeah,
Yeah.
but not diss tracks. Hmm. Cardi killing this. I just went on IG. She got some Tims on. It looked like they like Louis Vuitton Tims. These shits is fucking fire. Yeah, Louis Vuitton beige wheat Tims. Okay, Cardi
Yeah.
with a big fur. Just on some regular shit. But yeah, just had to pull that up. But
I can't find it.
it's on her IG.
I think Cardi blocked me.
Bruh.
Did did
She-
she block me? I think she did.
you know you bad when you get blocked on IG because what the hell? What the hell did you say on IG?
Oh no, I'm not blocked. I just couldn't pull it up.
Because she's at
Oh, I like
IMDb.
those.
Them shits is fire. Okay, so yeah, Little Wayne. I don't know what's going on with him, but bruh, he looking crazy out here. Okay, let's keep it moving real quick. We got a few more topics. You want to talk about the guy that killed the black man on the train? He choked him and shit.
Oh yeah, Daniel Penny.
Penny. Yeah, I wasn't even trying to know his name. They just let him walk free,
Yeah.
which I'm like,
Because
what the
let that
hell?
nigga off. Bro, he choked somebody to death on purpose.
Man.
That like he said he was trying to save people and shit like that.
Right, because I'm like, and then they're trying to paint this man in a bad light. I've been saying it's like, oh, he was saving them because he was erratic on the train and bothering people. I'm like, but to kill somebody in fucking broad daylight like that, like, bro,
Right.
how was that justified? Killing somebody like that? Y'all let him walk away?
Right. When they got to the next stop, everybody got off. That's when you should have took him out the headlock. But
Mm-hmm.
you kept him in a headlock while nobody was on the train.
Yeah, and it's just sickening that they just let him walk away like that. That sounds like
And
there's so much.
they won't tell you they usually tell you the race of the jury people,
Uh
but
huh.
for some strange reason they didn't even announce the race of the people.
Just for the fact it's been in New York too. It's not like it's in Mississippi somewhere or
Right. And
Alabama.
the white dude ain't even from here.
Right. So
I
it's like,
forgot where he's from, but he moved here a while ago.
okay. Yeah, but then it's like with so much shit that's happened, it's like it's not even surprising, you know? So it's like I'm outraged and shit, but I'm just like America is pretty much showing us what they want, who they are, as far as this racism shit and everything. So I hate to see it, and then I hate to see like the people on Twitter once again glorifying that shit, like they won a big fucking prize because they killed a black man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what are we doing? Like, this shit is disgusting, bro.
See, that's why I had to like take a step back from Twitter because I seen some shit like that.
Uh huh.
They were celebrating this dude getting killed. These
Hmm.
racist white people,
Right.
and I was like, you know what? If I say something, the FBI coming and look for me.
And speaking of trying to celebrate a murderer, the United Healthcare shooter. What the fuck is this
Oh, that's
like?
that.
Yeah, they done turned this nigga a murderer into a fucking OnlyFans. Which
They said that's daddy.
right. I'm like, damn. Why are y'all sharing dick pics and shit or feet pics and you know what I'm saying? Like, this is gross, bro. He literally shot this man fucking broad daylight. He's a murderer. Like, I don't care how fucking fine you are, and I'd agree he's a handsome guy, whatever. But that's not what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's not what he's famous for. He ain't no model, nigga.
He ain't. But I feel his frustration though.
With yeah, and actually, I work in healthcare, so I get claims and people not getting their claims paid and having all that debt, and millions of people dying because of neglect of care. You know what I'm saying? Which is fucking insane. Um, but
Right.
especially when you're a CEO
No,
and you have millions of dollars and shit to do something.
I mean it though. Nobody needs to be killed, but
Yeah,
I bet these CEOs are gonna think twice about the claims they doing now.
yeah. And it's not even like us little people that do claims, because like it's not me. It's like the big corporations because they fuck us over too. Like like we don't get big old bonuses and shit like that or whatever. Like because we deny claims or whatever, we're just doing our job. But for the ones that are up top, it is fucked up. It's just like dang, like the way people gotta fight for their health care and shit. And I don't know if they think it's going to get easier with Felon 47 in office. He trying to get away with a whole bunch of shit. So you're not going to have money for that or whatever we got going on now. You definitely gonna have no money for healthcare and shit. And everything changing.
Definitely not.
Yeah, so it's like y'all voted against yourself anyway. Let me somebody in the chat said I'm a Marine Corps vet. Actually, what up the one? It's in our nature to want to intervene and protect others. However, taking someone's life by excessive force constitutes penalties and punishment. Not cool at all. Seriously. All right, my brother, he's an ex army person too. Yeah, it's the entitlement of it, which is dangerous. Real talk, and that's just makes other people feel like they can do the same thing because somebody else got away with it, or Felon 47 wants to pardon all the January 6 people.
Right.
So it's like, is this even surprising anymore at this point? But for
It's
them,
not surprising.
it's not. But for them to be like, oh my god, every fucking time you open the thing, what's his name, Luigi something? He's so fine. Look at
Luigi.
him. Oh my god, and he doesn't have a shirt, daddy. And I'll take it. I'm just like, Jesus. Like, oh, I'm sick of it. I muted that nigga on Twitter. He still popped up on it. I'm like, what the hell? I'm tired of seeing this nigga. So that's that. Yo, what you think about the Tyson fight on Netflix? Did you even watch that?
I didn't watch it. I seen clips. I
Wow.
think Tyson just did it for the money.
Yeah, I watched it. I
We
was
all
just
knew
trying to
he
stay
wasn't
up.
gonna win.
I thought he had a
For real.
chance, but what fucked me up was just Netflix, the buffering. Like I had to put it up on my
Oh,
phone. I was like, damn, it was working a little bit better, but then it stopped. So I put it back on the TV. That fucked up. I'm checking my internet. I was like, is it my internet? So that's what just got me. The fights before it was pretty good. It was the girls that fought and some younger niggas. But yeah, I'm glad he didn't knock Tyson out though, because I was like, but even after the second round and on, he just looked tired and shit. I was just like, bruh, at least hang in there. I don't want you to go out like this. But yeah,
right.
so we think Remy Ma and that girl's next for the next fight. What's her name?
You know what? All that shit Remy be talking about beating bitches' asses.
Uh
This is your chance to prove to everybody that you can beat a bitch ass. I want to see it. I
huh.
want to see it.
Because Remy talk about how she got hands all the time, right?
Yep. I want to see it.
They like Remy gonna shoot a bitch. She ain't got hands. She ain't gonna put hands on her. But a little video surfaced where Remy said like boxing's her favorite sport. She was like, I don't know. Remy is a Bronx bitch though. She was locked up for like 8 years too.
For
But
shooting a bitch, not putting hands on her.
yeah, facts. But that's so funny you said that. Because it was something I think what's her name? The girl?
Clarissa.
Clarissa, right. And I think she got a movie coming out. I just seen the what you call it, the commercial.
uh, on Christmas.
Yeah, I'm like, oh shit, that's the girl Remy was beefing with and shit. I was like, wow. Like she got a whole new
I
routine.
think the movie is about her life. Is the movie about her life,
I
or is
think
she in the
so.
movie?
Yeah, I think she is in a movie. I think that's her.
Uh,
Or it seemed like a younger girl though. I don't know. It seemed
I
like a
think it's
young.
about her life.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, you're probably right. Because I'm like that girl did seem kind of young. Wow, so it's based
Yeah,
on her life. Okay.
I ain't never
Yo.
heard of her.
Me neither. But they people be saying
Him
she got
follow.
hands and shit. They said like Remy don't want it. Like I'm like, yo. Cause she said something on her Twitter. She was like, February 5th or something is going down. Me and Remy Ma. She added her and everything.
Right. It's a video of her and Kim out there somewhere.
Really?
They was at some event. This was like last year sometime. Yep.
Wow. Kim know everybody though. That's crazy.
She do.
Okay, we almost done with this live. Let's get into these last few topics. Okay, so with the Super Bowl coming up and the game on Christmas, who do you think is like going to have the better performance, Kendrick or Beyonce?
I'm gonna say Beyonce.
I mean, why did I even gasp? Because clearly Beyonce is the queen of performances. Um,
Exactly.
but I'm gonna go with Kendrick. I think the Super Bowl is the biggest of the shows, though. Even though, hold up, before we get into that, would you say the one said, "Did anyone ever validate the story about Gloria Valdez beating up Rem?" Oh, so that was the story.
That's
I know
false.
it is false. Okay.
Yeah, that's an old story from like back in the day. I remember Remy went on Wendy Williams
Uh huh.
because the rumor was that Gloria Velez robbed her and beat her up, and Remy was like, "And you know, the way y'all believe that shit, that was fake."
Wow. I didn't know she a Spanish
I'm
girl,
a
right?
Yep.
A rapper? Is she a rapper?
She a, she a video one of them
Oh,
video
okay, okay,
gangsters
okay. I
from
got
back
you.
in
I
the
know what
day.
she is. Got you.
Remember
Wow.
the
That's what happened. I didn't know why they was
like
beefing.
right. Remember the big pimping video, the
Uh
girl in
huh.
all white with the white cowboy hat?
Oh, okay. I don't know exactly the
That's
thing, but I
Gloria
know.
Velez.
Wow. So that's why I didn't like each other. Okay. Oh shit. So, okay, because it's funny. There's a what you call it, a video of Clarissa rapping. Like they saying it's
And
kind
she
of about
posted
Remy.
it.
Yeah, and Gloria, she recorded the
Hmm.
video. I'm like,
Right.
that's some petty shit. Is she from the Bronx too or New York?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. But yeah, so
Gloria Velez, she need to go somewhere and sit down and mind her business.
because she's definitely trying to get in the mix with it. She probably like, oh, okay. She was like, finally, I got somebody that's not scared of you. You know what I'm saying? Because The other girl, she's like, look, I don't care you Remy Ma, whatever, I got hands too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, so Kendrick or Beyonce at the Super Bowl. I'm just looking forward to Kendrick's performance. I think he's gonna have the better performance just because it's on a bigger stage. I think, of course, Beyonce's performance is going to be phenomenal. But it's like she tops herself at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and it's just
Right.
crazy because I'm like, how the hell is y'all back to back like that? I didn't even know there was another big game where Beyonce would be performing. I'm like, what the hell game is this?
Right. Cause I was like, ain't Kendrick?
I was like, did they boot off Kendrick and threw Beyonce up there just in case? But nah, but I'm definitely looking forward to that too. I know we're gonna be sitting together as a family. All my family gonna be down here. We're gonna be in the big screen, like watching her perform and shit. Clearly. So yeah. Okay, so let's wrap up this conversation, Vaughn. Um, okay, let's get into your top 5 male rap or hip hop artists and your top 5 female hip hop artists.
Top female, top 5 female artists.
You got your list already wrote?
No, I actually couldn't even find artists to write down.
Oh my god. Okay, start with your female. Go ahead.
But
5 of
I
the year.
remember my top two. Doechii is number one. Glorilla is number two.
Give me 3 more. Stop playing.
Three more.
Of the year.
Okay, Doechii number one. Glorilla number two. Nicki Minaj.
Buh! But I guess she's had a good year. She toured all year and promoted her album and this stuff. Okay. Not gonna be a hater.
I honestly don't know.
Really? Okay, so your
I
top
don't listen to. I really don't listen to female. These new girls. I swear to
your
God, I
top
don't.
female rappers. Okay, so it's Doechii, Glorilla, and Nicki. Okay, mine is Doechii, Glorilla. 3 is Lotto. She had a phenomenal album. She was on tour. She's still on tour this year. She's doing commercials. She's really taking her brand to a whole new level. And I love to see it. I haven't been a big Lotto fan like this. This is my first time like with her era. And I'm fucking with her heavy. Um, my next one is Megan. Megan dropped two dope albums this year. And I gotta give it to her. Like I'm not the biggest Megan fan because I think some of her songs sound alike or whatever. But there's a bunch of bops on the first one. Megan with the song "Hiss" on it, and some other shit on there.
Hmm.
I fuck with heavy. Her and Glorilla together too are dope collaborations, and they've been kind of really on the charts, really doing a thing like female rap wise. So
Really?
yeah, and she got some banging shit on a new album too. So she definitely is in my top 5. And the last one I'm gonna say is JT. Say what you want about her, bruh.
Oh
Her album was I.
no.
Yes, it was. Her album was. She had a good 6 songs that are like hard as fuck that I've been banging like pretty much this summer. So along with Glorilla. So I give that to her. She had some remixes. She did a little touring. She fell on stage. Okay, we all fall down and we get back up. And that's what she did. But I'm gonna put some respect on JT's name. I think she had a great year. Okay, let's get into the top 5 rap hip hop artists. Mel,
Oh, you want me to go first?
yeah,
Uh, Kendrick.
clearly.
Exactly. Uh, you know what? I'm gonna say Offset.
Okay, he didn't drop this year. He dropped last
Kendrick.
year.
He dropped right. Yeah.
But
But
I would
I
look at
found myself still
I looked
listening
at
to
him
him.
too because I guess it came into this year, right? Like early this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give that to him too. He did had a good year though. Real talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kendrick, Offset. I'm gonna say Drake because I was still listening to Drake no matter what.
Yep, I give that to you too. Drake was definitely he teetered on my top five, yo. Yeah, I give it to Drake because he still was putting out music. He still was visible. He brought it to niggas. It just didn't go his way.
Right, it didn't.
So
Who else?
that's three.
I need two more.
Uh huh.
Okay. Uh,
Jim, did you listen to
this
anybody
is
this year?
sad.
Who'd you?
Not new people.
Oh my god.
You want me to say like old people that I've been
I mean,
listening to?
whoever. It don't matter.
I'm a
Like this, your top
I'm a
five.
I'm gonna throw Jay-Z in there.
Okay. Okay. This is top five.
And I've been
Okay.
listening to a lot of Cameron too.
Okay. I've been playing some Cameron too this year. But I mean, like I said about Kim, I really don't be playing Kim like that because I know all her shit and I have my moods. I'm the same way with Jay Z. Like I know all his shit is just like I don't play him like that like I used to. There's a few tracks where he be going off verses, but yeah, I'm just like, but when he put out new shit, I'm on it. Like Jay dropped, nigga,
Oh
what?
yeah.
I gotta take the whole day off, nigga. I'm calling out of work. Little Kim dropped, nigga. I'm taking the week off. Are you dumb? Like, it's a
If it
holiday.
sounds like nine, I'm asking for overtime. I want to stay at work.
You crazy. So okay, so that's your top five. Okay, so my top five for Mel was Kendrick Lamar, of course. Nigga, fucking shattered the industry this year, no question.
Or
Um, I don't know if it's in no particular order, but I'll say Tyler the Creator. I think he had like
wait. Oh no, go ahead.
a phenomenal year. He did numbers with his album,
Mm,
and it's being talked about. I got to hear most of it. I heard some of it, and actually, I did a reaction to him for y'all that's on the channel. But his people, his record company don't play. They don't want none of his shit shared on there. So that's why I wasn't up there because I did react to like most of his album. I'd be mad when it'd be like good artists that I'd be wanting to upload and shit, and then the record
yeah.
labels so it'd be pissing me off because I spent a lot of time doing that and editing the videos and all that, guys. So that's why even ASAP Rocky, he had some good videos and shit this year in
Yeah.
music, but they wouldn't let me upload it. So he's another one I was like, he didn't make my top five this year, but just so y'all know, was checking him out. So Kendrick, Tyler, and I'm gonna give it to J. Cole too. Even though,
Oh, like
yeah, even though he still bowed out with the beef, he dropped some good music. The Might Delete Later shit was fire. Most of them I was
that
banging.
was fire.
Yeah. He dropped some good verses. The Collard Greens verse, the one with T Grizzly, who hot, who not, tell me who rock, who sell out the stores, and some other shit J. Cole dropped. His verse
Right.
has been crazy this year. And you know, it's just that was a setback for him dropping out the beef and all that. So I give it to J. Cole. Another one too, I would say is Joel Santana. Like niggas were sleeping on him this year, but he dropped some dope ass singles. One with Jada Kid.
Did he really?
Yes, he did. Stop playing. Like a lot better
I
than.
had no clue.
Yeah, I did some reactions to it. So go to my page, check it out. I react to the one with Jadakiss and one with he did with Meek Mill, Jim Jones, Roddy Rebel, and him. All them niggas spazzed on it. Like it's just some real rap shit. It make you feel like you in the hood and shit. Like check that out. Like I give it to Joel Santana. Just especially for an older nigga trying to come back out, he's sticking to his the shit that popped them off. He giving you that Joel Santana shit, that Dipset Harlem flow, and I respect it. And it's good music. He's not trying to sound like nobody, so
Right.
I give that to him. But of course, he's not a mainstream rapper, so it's not everybody don't know he dropped or whatever the case may be. And I give it to us a tied to T Grizzly and BX the Plug. I checked them out. I reacted to their music, to their albums. Shit, they go hard, yo. I just that I made a mistake and deleted them, so that's why I didn't upload it, guys. But yeah, Vaughn, you need to check them out too. T Grizzly, he was a nigga that was on the J Cole track. Well, it's actually
Oh, I
Israel.
remember. I know T Grizzly.
Yeah, he ate, yo. I thought he was a new nigga, but he been out for a minute. Clearly, I didn't know. But yo, that nigga is a beast with it.
Is he?
Yeah, he is. That verse is a beast. His album is I too. It's like 25 tracks. So I was still going through some shit. But I think if he
Hmm.
brings it back to like that flow off that J. Cole record, I think a lot of his shit will pop more. He's just still kind of hood with it and underground with it. To me, it seems like. And you heard of BX the Plug?
Never heard. I was going to ask you who is that?
He from Texas. So one of my followers, they put me on the shit because you know I'm old and shit. So he from Texas, whatever. This nigga ugly as hell. He look like a uglier version of Biggie, yo. For real, for real.
God damn.
Yeah, but this nigga, he got like a dope ass flow, bro. The way with words and his voice is like he sound like nobody. He's rapping, no auto tune, no mumbly shit, and I fuck with him. There's a few songs on his album that's he got a video that's out. Big BX the Plug. So yeah, those are my top five for 2024.
But you know what? I got to say something real quick. I
What up?
forgot about him. Yo, Chris Brown,
Oh
bro.
yeah, that's what's gonna be on my top five actually, because he is a rapper too. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
Chris
Like
Brown's year was fucking off the chain, bro. It was fucking phenomenal.
this nigga Chris Brown, he don't get the recognition he deserves.
He don't. He be eating shit
On the low, nigga. He don't brag about it.
on the high, but niggas just want to hate on him. Dancing, his album 1111, Stop Playing. That was one of the best albums of the
Nigga,
year. The regular and the deluxe. Stop playing.
you right.
Give that nigga his
This
Grammys. Stop playing.
I think he gonna get it too.
He need to get it. And people need to get off his
Nigga, that
ass like
residuals
fire. That
needs
residual
to get win the Grammy.
sensational
Oh
Presley,
my,
Moonlight, fucking Views. Don't get me started. What you call it? Summer
oh
Too
my
Hot.
God, feel something.
Feel
Freak.
something.
Nightmare.
Okay,
Sex so
nightmares.
good.
Yes, nightmares and dreams or whatever. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nightmares.
Nigga.
Talk about
Feelings
it.
fucking niggas the feelings don't lie, nigga.
Okay. Freak
Am I
with
too
Lil
graphic?
Wayne, Jordan Lewis, and T Grizzly. And he's up there rapping. And
Oh
then
my god.
let's talk about his diss record though. To Quavo, everybody fucking gagged.
Oh yeah.
Everybody gagged off that record, bro. Like that was one of my biggest reactions this year. It's like 18K views, yo. That nigga, I was like, yo, in shock.
I'm gonna go check that out.
I know you heard it though.
I heard it, of course.
Okay. Because
Like,
it's up, like early this year.
what? I want to say my top 5 artists, and just in general,
Uh-huh.
Chris Brown. This is in no order. Chris Brown, Kendrick, Doechii, Drake, J. Cole.
Hmm. That's a pretty good top five. I mean, especially of all time or just like of just right now.
Just right
Just right
now.
now? Okay. Totally respectable. We'll see how long Drake will stay there. But yeah.
I mean,
I think Drake got a
Drake. I
lot
mean,
to.
Ken,
Well, should Drake just like go on a break for now for like a
I was
year?
about to say that.
Yeah.
At least a year and a half.
Facts. He really do. Go sit down somewhere. So yeah, definitely. Thanks for throwing Chris Brown in there because that was definitely one of my talking points of the night. Chris Brown had a phenomenal year. I think he toured this year too. I'm so pissed I missed it. Any tours you want to talk
Oh,
about real
I
quick?
went to one of his shows.
You did? Ugh,
Yep.
I'm jealous. You had a good seat?
See, I did. I
Yeah.
did. And I always love residuals, but
Uh-huh.
I fell in love with it when I heard him sing it.
He did it live. Oh, I'm so jealous.
Oh my nigga, you need to go on YouTube and just
Uh-huh.
look
I'll-
at his residual performance. This
Okay.
nigga kills it.
Okay. I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, I'm mad I missed it, but yeah, he killed it this year. Just real quick, I'm definitely going to the Kendrick Lamar tour. I didn't get no pre-sale tickets and I'm pissed about it. My sister got her tickets and I'm like, ugh. Like she goes to all the
I got my ticket for Jersey,
You
and I'm
do?
trying to get a ticket for Canada. Hell yeah.
Was it reasonable, Jersey? I mean, like how much they going for a good seat?
Jersey was like 120.
How the hell you get it that cheap? When you got
Nigga,
one ticket?
I got mine for. I got one ticket. Yep.
Because I'm about to say, let me buy one off you next year. I'll fly up there for that show. I sure
I
would.
got one ticket. See, I don't mind going to no Kendrick show by myself
Yeah.
because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna know somebody that's gonna be there.
I'm gonna holler at you a little later because shit, depending on if somebody not next to you, I might snatch a seat. But I gotta be the
Right,
one down
nigga.
here to Atlanta too.
Right.
But
Shit, if he goes to Atlanta, I might buy a ticket from Atlanta in Atlanta.
I mean, bruh, I'm not missing it, especially if Doechii is gonna be opening.
The opening act. Yep.
SZA, this is gonna be insane. I'm not missing this show at all. But because I saw Missy this year, phenomenal,
All
amazing.
right, Missy. Yeah.
And you saw her too. Little Kim popped out.
I seen it. Yep. I
Ugh.
went to that show because I knew Kim was gonna be there. I knew it.
And she looked at phenomenal then at that show.
She did.
She looked good. That's what I'm saying. She be looking good still. Like we're not taking that away from her, but she just fell off musically. Like it is what it is.
Yeah. And Missy told her, "Don't come here looking like no damn ghost.
You know
Get
what?
your shit together."
I love Missy. She
Get your
was amazing, yo, with this tour. The visual, she sounded amazing. The hits on hits on hits on hits on hits. Sierra killed it. Busta was amazing, and I loved it. I saw the Locks too. They was everything and then some. Like just on some real hip hop shit, and just I love seeing them. Who else did you see
right.
that you want to talk about real quick?
Who I seen this year? Nobody
Besides Missy?
besides Missy.
Okay.
Oh wait, I went to 2 Usher shows too.
Okay. I would love to
I
go
forgot about
to
Usher.
Okay.
Yep. And Kim was there when well, no, I'm lying. She wasn't there.
Okay.
She went to the show after.
Okay. Kim knows she be at somebody concert too. And she don't really be
Yep.
talking
She
about
was
it. Somebody might catch her there.
right, and she was at the Usher show in Atlanta, just in the crowd.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. She get on my nerves. Like, bitch, if you don't drop some music, but that's crazy. And
They
then
sound
too,
like
like,
nah, keep it.
yeah, and I wanted to go to the Megan and Glorilla tour. I'm kind of mad I didn't get a chance to go there. But for me it's like, I've seen Megan perform I think at, like the BT Awards when I was going there all the time. And I've seen Glorilla, but I wanted to see Cardi. She was supposed to come here. That got canceled because of her pregnancy in Atlanta. But because we've seen so many people too already, like so seeing like I don't go to just anybody's concert now. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
It's like, and you got to be like a big star for me to go there. Like, you got to put on a show and shit. Because I'm not wasting money to fucking stand around and whatever, or be a whole bunch of little kids in that bitch.
Exactly. I went to see Beyonce last year.
Oh, last year, okay. For yeah, I think who didn't see Beyonce? Nigga, I was right there too. But if Cowboy Carter came, I don't think I probably would have went. If she has, I'm not, because that album is good, but it's just like, it's not my era. Like Renaissance was. Renaissance, nigga,
It's my least favorite.
Beyonce album.
It's definitely my least favorite.
Yeah, it is for me too. Okay, it's telling me my live broadcast about to end in like 2 seconds.
Oh
Online.
damn.
Yeah, it did. It does that, but it doesn't actually go away. So I hope it didn't cut off. But anyway, I do want to talk about real quick. Alanis Morissette. She is, if y'all remember her from back in the day, I did go to her concert, and it was phenomenal. She'd be having those hits, them old school, and I miss like the old school white singers, the like the
Right.
punk rockers and the alternative.
Right.
So it was amazing to see her do
I
all
love
that.
Atlantis Morissette.
Right, hand in my pocket. Thank you, and you live, you learn.
You ought to know.
Yep, want you to know. But she was amazing, bro.
Oh my
I was
God,
like one of the
nigga.
only black people in there, especially hood people, but I was getting fucked up.
Right.
But yeah, bro.
As you should.
Right. So that's going to conclude our live. We've been on live for like a good 2 hours. I thought it was only going to be a quick hour, but we ain't talked in like a whole month or two.
Right.
I appreciate
And I'm
it.
still doing my Kim thing next year.
Oh yeah, so just real quick. So yeah, guys, let's let them know what we're gonna do. So we can do it like once a month
We can do once a month.
or once a week or something, or
We
twice a month if
It's
we
up to
could do
you.
it. Yeah, okay. Or it's like twice a month.
I mean,
We're gonna break down each album track by track.
right.
Okay, so
Track
yeah.
by track.
So I'm gonna go ahead and post this probably to my Twitter just as a promo. But so what we gonna do to all the Kim fans, me and Vaughn are gonna break down each little Kim album track by track and talk about like the production, the lyrics, and just
Right.
go ahead,
That's
break it
the
down.
plan.
Break it down. It was your idea.
I mean, yeah, like talk about each album track by track. Talk about the flow, the production, the writers,
I think it's different too
stuff like
now
that.
because when it came out, we were teenagers. Now it's like I'm older. I know what she's talking about. It's a better breakdown for me. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think it'll be good to revisit the classic Little Kim albums and dig into it like that on a show. I don't think it's going to be live. We'll just record a show and post it later.
Yeah, we gotta record it, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, look forward to that, guys. And me and Vaughn are always going to do combos. Kris and Vaughn, that'll be popping off like every month or so. Maybe we'll try to do that a little more sooner, but it seems like every month or something like that. Whatever. But
Right.
yeah. But yeah, bro, I appreciate you coming on. I'm gonna be busy with Christmas and working and shit, so I'm glad I was able to get on this live because I didn't, just finding time for the both of us has been a challenge.
Right.
Yeah, so appreciate you coming on, bro. Again, I don't know if you heard Vaughn. I got like one of my boys, James Lucas. I think it's J Lucas underscore nutrition on IG. We're doing like a fitness live. So check that out, guys. He's a registered dietitian. He's very successful too. Like this thing has been doing it for a long time and he makes good money. This thing is in great shape, recently married, ladies, so don't try to holler at him. But yeah, he's gonna like, give you guys some tips and stuff. So if y'all want to call in and talk about any fitness goals you got or whatever, he's the perfect person to talk about. He's young like us too, so he's into hip hop. We'll talk to him about some hip hop shit. So yeah, Von too. If you want to check out that show, feel
What's
free.
his name again?
J Lucas underscore nutrition.
Okay.
Yeah, James Lucas. So we're trying to get. I don't know if we'll be able to get on this year, but for the rest of the year. But we'll definitely try to get on. Like I'll hit him up. He's super busy for his schedule at the top of the year. So look out for that show, guys. And I'll be trying to be more active with reactions and doing my shows and stuff. Niggas, we have a lot going on. I'm in the gym too every day. I got my little dog, so I'd be like, I know I don't post my shows this often. It'd be like once every 2-3 weeks or whatever. But I'll be more active, guys, on my channel. But if you watch the live, thanks for being here, guys. You want to do any shouts out real quick, Vaughn?
No, not really.
You don't want to plug your Twitter or anything? You got anything you want to plug real quick?
Uh, my Twitter is Vaughn's World underscore VNZWRLD underscore. Same as my Instagram. OnlyFans coming too.
Okay. OnlyFans. Yo.
I might give y'all a sneak peek tonight.
Okay. Look out for that post on Twitter. Yeah, I already know. I'm at Kris on the Gram, Kris on the Gram TV, Blue Sky, Twitter, the Real KOTG TV on TikTok, and yeah, man, that's it of this live. Thanks for being here, Bon. I'll holla at you. I'll hit you up like later on this weekend or something. And
All right, that's all.
all right, you have a good night. Have a good holiday. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for
You too.
being here, and check y'all later. All right, peace.
All right.
All right,
Bye.
bye.